never stops. You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you
All right, everybody. Welcome back. Good morning to everybody. It is June 20th and it is 8 a.m. or maybe 6 after 8. Doesn't make a difference. Motley Crue is back, home sweet home, and they have Dolly Parton. That's right. Nikki got Dolly Parton to do the recording. So the question is the song any good? I haven't listened to it yet, and I'm very curious, just like you all. So what I did was I uploaded it right here for us to listen to. Can only play 4 seconds of it, but I'll go in and out of it. But if you want to listen to it, go to Motley Crue's webpage and you can listen to the whole thing, which is it's actually right here. It's on their page. Let's see if I can add it to the screen here for you guys. Hold on 1 second. Oh yeah, here we go. So here's the song. It is out. I'm dying to hear it, and I'm going to listen to the song with you guys. Let's review it together, shall we? And then we'll look at some of the comments that people are writing on the wall over here. But before we go there, make sure you subscribe. Post your comments down below. I want to hear from you, and I want to let's just talk the truth about this. I love Motley Crue. I mean, when they came out, Too Fast for Love, Shout the Devil, it was iconic to me. And Motley Crue made me want to throw away my Beatle records. When I heard their version of Helter Skelter, I was all about it. But our favorite bands, we were younger. I'm 57, and I was like 16, 17. And Home Sweet Home, what a great Theater of Pain. That album was great, and the video was great, and it made you want to have the lighters and hold it up. And it was so arena, it was an anthem. But and I understand they're honoring it with Dolly Parton, but is it any good? I mean, she is the queen. She's great, but is Dolly into it as much as Motley Crue's into it? And bottom line is are the fans into this? I don't know, but I did notice something. I'm not no Inspector Clouseau, but I did a little detective work here. Now, Nikki Six made a post, and he's excited because if I was working with Dolly Parton, I'd be excited. And if you were working with Dolly Parton, you would be excited. And if you were working with Motley Crue, you would be excited. If I was working, you know what I'm saying? Well, here's the post. Nikki writes, he writes, was such an honor to work with Dolly Parton on Home Sweet Home. Hope you love it as much as we do. Sitting in the studio watching her do her magic was a career high for me. That's beautiful that he wrote that. And then Dolly posted today, or these are the last two posts from each of them. She didn't post anything about Motley Crue, but she did post about Dolly's beef pot roast, which is, I'm sure it's really good. Is the beef pot roast better than Home Sweet Home? Or is Home Sweet Home good together with beef pot roast? It's a question I want to know. All right. Now let's listen to this all together. And let's see who's in the chat. If you're in the chat, talk to me. Let's always love to hear from you guys. I'll post up your comments and all that. Oh, Tara, there you are. Haven't heard it yet, but I bet Dolly crushes it. She's so fabulous. Now, this is just my review. We're going to listen to it together because you can hear it right now. And you know what? This is just my honest review. I haven't listened to it, but I'm going to share it with you. And if you are Motley Crue fans, I had a great story here with the Witch of Tennessee. Supposedly, Vince Neil, before we get into the song, you could click right up here. I'll put a link to that episode. But I had the Witch of Tennessee. Vince Neil broke up with his girlfriend for a long time, and supposedly his girlfriend wanted to hire a witch to do some voodoo on him. And here's a glimpse of that video of my interview with the witch. It's unedited. It'll be in my members only club unedited, but here's some of that. Check it out.
Bombarded me for months about was he going to live or was he going to die? Like, when was he going to die? And should I leave? Like, at one point she wanted to leave.
There you go. That's some of the witch talking about Rain and Vince Neil. She has all the inside dirt. So we'll play more of that. But right now we don't want to gossip about their love lives. We want to hear, is the song any good? All right, so let's listen to it together. Check it out. Bam. All right, you hear some of Dolly's voice right there, right? All right, let's listen.
You know I'm a dreamer.
That sounds like the old Vince right there, right? I think so. Let's listen to a little more. Okay.
I wouldn't come home low just when things went right.
So is she singing with Vince over his old track from the Theater of Pain? Okay, let's listen to for 4 seconds. I'm sorry I'm butchering this, but I'll put a link where you can listen to the whole thing.
In your bones, just one more night, and I'm
Now it sounds like the original track from Theater of Pain.
I'm on my way.
Ah, Dolly, I love her. Working 9 to 5.
Tonight.
All right, Vince is tonight. We got to hear Dolly.
Home sweet home.
Did they replace Mick Mars's guitar tracks? That's what I want to know. And put John 5. Okay, let's move on.
Dreams of green lights falling off the silver screen.
I love her voice. I think she sounds great. She's Dolly Parton. It would have been kind of cool if Vince would have been singing together with Dolly. All right, let's check it out.
My heart's like an open book.
When I mean singing together, I mean a newer version of Vince, not the old version, because this sounds like a remix. That's what Tara says. And I agree with you already. Was it 90? It sounds like the 91 remix, 1991. Really? Okay. I don't know. Okay. Let's listen a little more.
For the whole world to read, but sometimes nothing.
Very dramatic, Dolly. Hey, Robbie Detroit, what do you have to say right here? Dolly, she's trying to earn the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction. Okay, let's listen.
Keeps me together at the seams.
Cool.
I'm on my way.
I think it's very cool that they're crisscrossing the two together. But I don't know. Is it something that the fans really want to hear? Or I'm not too sure about this one.
Home sweet home. Tonight.
Let's listen. That sounds a little Mickish. Let's listen. Okay, it's all we could play right now, but I'm going to listen to a little more. I'm mixed emotions about this one. Not knocking it, but I'm a little mixed up about it. Dolly Crüe. Well, I'm not too sure. Tara, I'm not feeling it. You know what, Tara? I think I'm with you. Let's listen to it again really quick. Robbie Detroit likes it. Robbie, I don't think I'm with you on this one, my friend. Danny Painter, I think it sucks. Danny, I'm glad you said that because I have to agree with you. I'm not into it. But let's give it a second shot, Danny, shall we? For Robbie. Tara? Okay, let's listen one more time. Come here.
Take me to your heart. Feel me in your bones. Tonight,
I think Dolly's voice sounds really good. I don't think that's a new track of Vince Neil singing. So I would have liked to have seen Vince and Dolly in real time singing together today, not an old track from Vince. That's like doing the Rolling Stones' Wild Horses and having somebody sing with an old track and then bring Miley Cyrus to overdub it. Like picture, that's a good way to put it, right? Take Miley Cyrus, her to sing with Mick Jagger on an old Rolling Stones track, Wild Horses, and just have her sing over it. It's kind of like I don't know. It's a little too AI for my taste. Let me ask you. Let's listen. Hold on.
Our hearts are like an open book for the whole world to read.
All right. Well, listen. I'm not really feeling it. In the words of Tara, in the words of Danny Painter. Do I think it sucks? I respect Danny. I don't know if it sucks. I just think it's a little more. Do you ever feel like, in the words of the Sex Pistols, you ever feel like you're getting a little just ripped off the great rock and roll swindle here? A lot of these bands, do you feel like you're getting swindled from a lot of your favorite bands? That's the question I have here. I mean, Kiss did their final Madison Square Garden show. Now they're storming Vegas. Right? You thought it was the end of Kiss, and now they're coming back, but we don't know who's playing with Kiss. And I guess, did rock and roll become like a lemon that we're just squeezing every bit of the juice out of it? Why not just write some more songs? Why do all this is my question. Home Sweet Home, Dolly Crüe. I think it's a nice attempt. I think it's a great idea. I don't know. Will we ever see Motley Crue really play again? That's another question. They keep canceling these shows. Was this just a little time for them to buy? Hold the carrot in front of our head because you want to see Motley Crue? Is it really worth to see these bands anymore? I mean, parking alone is expensive. And then the tickets? Come on. You might as well just stay home and watch YouTube. And instead of listening to Home Sweet Home, the new Dolly Crüe, just watch the old video when Vince had his bangs cut up to here and they were dressed like Hanoi Rocks. Watch the video. I think, compare this to the old song, I like the old version better. That's just my opinion. Dolly Crüe, good attempt, but I got to give it a thumbs down here on Artist on Record. Everybody, let me know what you think. In the meantime, nothing like the old Crue. There you go. That's it. And that's the Crue we all love and know. Until then, everybody, I am Stefan. You guys are all beautiful. And remember, thank you for being here with us. One more comment before we go. Danny, what do you have to say? I think Dolly is great and all, but maybe if she did something of her own material, I might like it. Or if she did a song that is rock fresh, new material as a duo, then maybe. And that I agree with you as well. I do. Would have been cool to see them write maybe a newer song together with Vince Neil, right? Now, Vince has been having a lot of health issues, so maybe that's why they're not recording together. I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of rumors circulating. And remember, we did have the witch on, and she told us a lot. Here's a glimpse of that video.
That I can't do this anymore. And she said, is he going to live much longer? And I said, no.
Oh, that's what the witch says. Okay, everybody, I am Stefan. You can catch that interview. I'll put it in my members only. I'll put it in Patreon unedited so you could see all the gossip and dirt. Until then, it is Friday. I appreciate you. Yesterday was Thursday. I'm all over the place. Today's Friday. In the meantime, we are live. I love going live with you guys. I had to listen to the Dolly Crüe song. Let's see what some of the...
But sometimes
Oh, that's not what I want to go right here. Let's see what some of the comments the people say over here before we get out of here. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. I've listened to Home Sweet Home a million times and Vince Neil's original vocal is still there. That means this song is overdubbed. That was 5 hours ago. Somebody just wrote that. Remember when Crue used to be an edgy metal band? Okay. And this is on Motley Crue's YouTube page for everybody looking right here. Dolly, let's see right here.
Feel me in your bones. Just one more night.
Okay, so let's see what else. Oh, there's their dates. They got Las Vegas, September 13th, 17th, and 19th. So fingers crossed that you'll get to see them play. Okay, so we got two not so positive reviews right there. Talking Crue, I like it. She turned it into her own. I don't agree with that person. I think Dolly, she did a good version, but it was like karaoke to me. It wasn't like she turned it into her own. It's just like me going to a bar and sing "Don't Stop Believing." Okay. Um, Wayne, yes, rockstar Dolly rocking it again. She is a rock star. I mean, she wrote the song that Elvis turned down, okay, that Whitney Houston did. Uh, Great to feel the Crue again. Dolly's part there is unreal. I'm floating. That person's floating. I don't get them. I don't get that. I think it's a little ass kissing on Motley Crue's webpage. Dolly Parton is an icon, but that was unnecessary. Cleaning out the clutter said it best. And I agree with them. Let's see this one. It's fine that Dolly took a paycheck karaoke to pre-recorded song from 30 years ago. And Crue decided this was something to cash grab from. It's all fine and super respectable. Motley Crue is always known for being respectable. It is a little of a cash grab. And that's what I was saying earlier. A lot of these bands are cash grabbing, That's what I feel. I'm kind of sick of it. I mean, I love Motley Crue and I love Kiss, but you know what? Don't drain my pockets. Life's expensive. Gas is expensive. Give us some new material and let's spend the money on it. Or maybe our favorite bands can't write any more new material. That's a question for only these great artists can answer. Let's see a couple more. This person says Unspun 4000. I like it. Translate this one. I'll stick with the original. I agree. I feel nostalgic. I love this version. I'm going to add it to my playlist. All right. You're allowed to have your opinion right there. It's something new. Good job, Crue. It's not something new. Well, I don't know what that person's saying over there. Just Jesse Gale loves it. Mick Mars right now. What have they done? Somebody writes. Yeah. Legend Mick Mars. Okay. That's what we got today for you. Those are the comments. Those are the people speaking. I've spoken. You've spoken. And Tara, what do you have to say? I totally agree with you. Sounded like a karaoke vocal. I'm not buying it. Will this make you not want to see Motley Crue? Well, that's if they play. Okay, everybody. That's the news today in rock. Thank you for being here with me. That's all I have to say. My mind is shaking from this. I think I'm a little upset. I think I got ripped off here.
Keeps me together at the
Until then, I'm going home, everybody. Remember, we love you here. Click here and here for our next episode. And make sure you post your comments down below if you missed the live. See y'all later. Be good to each other. And Motley Crue, please. What next? Are you going to do a duet with Tom Jones? I want to know. We'll catch you all later.